So I think there's two things that I'd like to awaken our consciousness about. First, that we have to be aware of our relationship's immune system. Again, certainly now, when it's probably under attack for so many of us, but really always. And second, to cut ourselves and our relationship, if it needs, some slack. That we are in a stressful situation, homeschooling, et cetera,
money issues.
Of course. So when you take a step back, say this is not the way the relationship will be forever, and maybe wasn't before, but it does mean that we do want to invest more time and effort to create a more secure and connected relationship. But I do think it's important to not make the mistake of thinking that this stressful situation that the relationship is experiencing is the new
norm.
Yes.
The thing is also, I think that this is a great opportunity for people to rethink and reframe their relationship. So the way I always look at things that are difficult and challenging, and when you can't see an end, especially to it, is okay, right now I need to pause everything. It's a moment to rethink and reframe the situation. So I think that unless you've trained yourself to look at life in those terms, fortunately we do that, right? That's the spiritual work. But if you haven't, I can see how this could feel overwhelming and never ending. So pause, take a breath, realize that this is just a moment in time. And actually, what a great opportunity that wherever you find yourself right now in life, right? Why wait till you're 40 years into a relationship or 30 years and there's this big, like we say, life quake, this big change that's happened where the kids move out or now you're retired or whatever it is, to say, okay, well, I'm going to reevaluate my life now. This is the perfect time. And of course, it starts with relationships because we know those are mirrors for us, right? It's put in front of us to really show us those parts of ourselves that we want to change, and not just about ourselves, but also how we live day to day.
I think it's a very important point. Regardless of what the state of your relationship is right now, be it great or, as so many people are experiencing, stressful and challenging, what you're saying is that nothing happens by coincidence, that there's actually something positive you can take and actually rethink the relationship. I would take that a step further and say probably rethink all of your relationships, right? Your relationship as a father to your parent to your child, certainly as a relationship to your spouse or partner, and your relationship to your family members.
And to yourself.
And to yourself.